Alright, welcome guys to the video. It's Brando Linick here, and wanted to talk to you about something that I've personally done, which is starting businesses from home. Specifically, the example I'm going to be using in this video today is how to start a recruitment agency from home. Now, how I did this was one of the very first businesses I was looking at starting from home, and I'll get into specifics as to why I wanted to start it, but I started it very simply put. A lot of people I've seen try to overwhelm the process and confuse it. It is simple. I mean, you can do the example that I'm going to share with you. You can take it or leave it. The whole idea of this video is really to share with you how to build a business from home in a way that can get you the results that you want. But how I did this was I actually went to Craigslist and I actually started connecting with people who were posting their resumes on Craigslist. What I would do is I would call them up and I would ask them what type of business they were really looking for. From that point on, I would go on Craigslist again and I would look at job ads that were being placed, and I would also look on eBay, and I'd look on Kijiji and different sites. Okay, I could do this really anywhere. I was doing Canada and the United States because it didn't really matter where I was as long as I was matching people up. And every time I did that, connecting resumes with employers, alright, matching them up and making sure that they would follow up and do a meeting. Once I got them to a meeting, alright, and they actually showed up and the person got hired, I would earn a commission off of that. I would cut a commission with the employer, with the company, and that's how it worked out. And it can be that simple. Okay, that in a sense is just one idea, one tip, one approach I could share with you. That's just something I've done from my personal experience. You can take it or leave it, but I will tell you this: I looked at it simply because I wanted to work from home. I wanted to be my own boss. I didn't want to work for another person. So I'm going to tell you, if you're looking at this for very similar reasons, there's important things you got to know about being and starting your own recruitment agency. Specifically, when you have your own secretary, your own assistant, because you're starting your own, agency. So you're going to need a little bit of help. You can outsource that stuff. But prior to that, alright, when you're starting out, dealing with being on the phone all day long, I am telling you, it's going to drive you right out the wall. Alright, being on the phone all day long, matching people up who are looking for a job with people who are looking to hire, it can be such a drain. Listening to some people's excuses, alright, listening to them, and what they really want and all that stuff. It's not to say it's bad, but after a while it can feel kind of like telemarketing, because you're like the middleman and you got to find what people are really wanting. They don't know what you're doing, and then you're going to match them up and help them find a job. It can be rewarding, but I'm telling you, it can be very daunting. Okay, just being on the phone all day long, unless you really enjoy that, I would encourage you, really learn to build a leveraged income and business from home, alright, in a way where you don't have to be on the phone all day long, you don't have to do anything that's daunting, alright, because if you're doing that and you want time, freedom, and flexibility working from home, which is what I wanted, you're going to fall into that category where you're not going to see your family as much and you're going to be on the phone more so than ever. And that's exactly what happened to me, which is why I actually quit that business and I actually transitioned from this business model going back 15 months ago to an internet business model from home, and I haven't looked back since. And the internet, it's not the only way to go, but I will tell you this much: if you're looking at it for very similar reasons as to why I looked at it, to build a business from home, be your own boss, quit your job, literally the best thing you could do is consider learning to build a business and income online. It will save you so much blood, sweat, and tears, and learn how to do it in a fashion where you're not on the phone all day long, you're not doing anything technical, alright, where you can have a life at the same time and do what you're passionate about, whether that passion is learning a new language or traveling or retiring your husband or your wife, alright. Learn to do so in a way that can actually create results that you want. So that's my tip, that's my overview. I really hope you enjoyed this video as much as they put it together for you. If you do like this kind of stuff, you'd like to learn more about building an income and business online from home, even though what I've been able to do over the last 15 months is not a recruitment agency. If you want to learn to build a business and income on the internet from home, you can check out my site and grab your training. It's 123marketingtips.com. The link will be in the description below. I will personally connect with you from there, but that said, I appreciate you. If you have questions, put them down below, and I'll see you on the beaches of the world. Take care.